Hate this fucking indecision with my life right now. I don't know what's going on. No one talks to me. The goddamn harbor master's restraining right now. I guess he can't talk to me. But they just made a vague threat for December 31st. And I got a hooker, and I had her hold the camera, and we're like, let's do this. And we were ready, and had a plan with the outboard, and we're going to fucking be ghetto about it and move it down to the harbor, or out in the harbor at anchor. I have an anchor rope, and I already had a real big anchor. I was ready on December 31st, and it didn't come. Okay? And I don't know why, and no one ever explained. And then I tried to secure other anchorage for it, and that was when I found out that the other marina has been contacted by the stalkers and the harbor master here to make sure I had no place to take it. And I explored that thoroughly. And I looked at a bunch of storage shit for it and a bunch of non-livable places, because there's a thing you can come like 3 days a week. I was like, well, wait a second, dude. 3 days a week. And then I have an SUV, or RV thing going on too. And I thought about buying a real RV. I'm like, hold on, $300 a month. And it's cheaper too if you don't not live aboard. Like I found one for $300 a month. And I was like, okay, $300 a month to you. I'm covered 3 days a week. And I have a gym membership, and I might split it up. Like I might come one day, come in at, might play with the rule. Like if I come in at 2 a.m. and crash and then get up and leave late, like some places are 24 hours, and I go out, like, is that even, whatever, I could fucking make, because I have other options. Oh, and I got the bike, the enduro bike and camping shit. Like I'm supposed to go do that stuff anyway. If the stalkers weren't bothering me, that was my plan, to travel and do camping videos and travel videos, and the Cali Gold Project, if the old jail dude ever sees this, vlogging about my more mundane life. But we're in California, and there's cool shit, and the camping stuff might be popular, and it's free content. The whole gear transmission thing, the gear I need to keep me safe with evidence of what's going on, allows me to do other things. So I'm just trying to monetize. Same with the gaming, that explains all that. Same with what I used to do with the workout shit. But the depression and the fucking violations of the gym that kept throwing me out have wrecked me, and I'm no longer that guy. But I used to be that guy. So whatever. And the rollerblades too. And I guess bike and skateboard and all that. Wakeboard or bodyboard. Like I've got some stuff, but I just don't have time to deal with it because it's all stalker all day. And it keeps me from progressing. Like, I'm tired of that fucking, it's holding me back from using. I have gear. Like, what if the 2 hours a day I spent blocking stalkers, I could spend interacting positively with people that say stuff. Like, I'll make a video of a skate park, and a kid will come in there and be like, hey, that's a cool skate park, and that looks like an expensive mall. And it was. That was the Outlets at Orange, and it was a large indoor skate park at a ritzy shopping mall in Orange County, California, next to Disneyland. And it had a big half pipe. I actually kind of want to skate it because it's got skate light, that compressed cardboard stuff. And I did a video of it, and random people, commented on it. And that's what can bring people into your channel. Like, hey, I was traveling to serve Richard Crown Megansaw pedophile with a restraining order too. First time I'd ever been near Disneyland. A lot of firsts. First time I ever went to Orange County. Ended up living there later, years later. But I made a video about a cool skate park, and some young kid commented. He might have learned about service dog rights and the police harassing me, and the businesses, the gyms kicking me out because I'm a service dog. You never know. It's a positive, normal interaction with a human being. But my stalkers come in and call him a faggot, a flaming piece of shit, and harass him and scare him. And he still talks to me through email, telling me how scared he is, and saying he's going to be quiet and never say anything on my channel because of you-know-who. And I told him to get his father involved, and he did, and recommended the same thing. Like, don't interact with these people. But it's a normal thing going on. Like, I'm vlogging about stuff, and people are watching it. But the stalker, Richard Crown Megansaw pedophile, for sure. This is in the old days. This is before the Troll Brigade Mafia, where he brought in other people. This is in 2015. This is when I was trying to serve him with the restraining order, and we had court, and it was November it went into effect, the early November, and I believe it was the end of September or the beginning of October I was trying to have him served. It was around that September, I believe, of 2015. I was trying to I met him in April, and I've been fed up with him enough to try to get a restraining order and get the document, have it ready to be served to him, and traveled to Orange County on a bus, and was trying to, and all that was documented. It still is. There's still some of it, at least somewhere. And then later, we had a restraining order, but this is just pre-restraining order. And there's a lot of this stuff. Some girl there was sexually harassed on my. She was talking about the service dog stuff, and she got severely long-term sexually harassed. And she originally stood up to him. Like 6 months later, she ended up bowing out. Like, yeah, that's a lot of hate. I'm out. But she was originally like, you don't scare me. Don't gaslight me, honey. Fuck you. And you're a strong woman. But I respect her for, she did more than all you. What's your excuses, bitches? If all my stalkers, or all the fans, or whatever word you would use, if all the pro-me people would stand up to the stalkers as well as she did, they would have been destroyed long ago. She fought a good fight. Thank you for your service. But she was defeated by the Troll Became Mafia. My stalkers are right-wing religious bullies, and they've been harassing me for years and years and pushing me, and they know I'm autistic, and they know they're taking advantage of me, and they know they're just being bullies. They're liars, they're cheats, they're scandals, and they have cops in their family, and they've been tasked with making my life a living hell, because it takes a whole fucking village to bring me down. It takes 1,000 people, not 1,000. Frauditor Troll Group. Frauditor, Frauditor Troll, Troll. If you search that channel up and look at how bad they are, how many victims they are, I'm in there, but so many other people are too. And a lot of it is just pure tyrannical. If you dare to speak up for civil rights, or, immigrants, minorities, anything, if you dare to film the police, they're going to fuck you up. And it doesn't matter if you do audits. I don't do audits. But I respect those that do. No, man. They fucked me so hard, and I did so well. There was a weird, because I have a good mechanic now. If the boat thing had been pulled off, the other boat would have been paid off fully, functional, mobile, problems fixed. The mechanic dude can work on this one and told me a surprise. I thought I had to have both engines operational because of a balance thing, but he said, no. For low shit, especially in the harbor, one engine's fine. And I did not understand that. I did not understand this for this river shit. For on the river, without waves, I can get away with one engine. I did not know that. And one engine's good. And he says $2,000 I can get. And I got it right now. I can do it too, but I'm just not sure that's a good idea because I don't have a place to go with it. But I might still do it. These people are so evil. Christians are such bullies. It's one of the reasons I hate Christians so much. They bully and bully and bully. Like, oh, faggot, kill him, exterminate him. They think they're going to get a better seat in heaven for eternity if they bully a faggot. So they're just all about it. And all I want is him to leave me alone. It's none of your business. And also, I don't represent as gay. That's one, I will stand up for the LGBT community. I'm not going to fucking sit here and deny that. Like, it'd be morally reprehensible of me not to stand by the LGBTQ community with my status. But I heart pussy. Like, if a man wants to suck my cock, he's going to have to pay me for the privilege. And I know that's weird now because I'm heavy and old and decrepit, but 15 years ago, I was hot, and there was a whole thing. Like, I was a prostitute, and we all know it, and the people know. Like hiding it would be an effort of deception, and I'm not good at lying about shit because I'm autistic and I answer questions when asked, and I answer questions to the best of my ability. And when you lie, things don't add up, and it's easy. Like, oops, like it's hard on me. Like, I rather just tell the truth. So I'm a good guy, but if you fuck me up, I'll push back, and I do consider things with me bad enough to hold all of society responsible. And these hate churches in particular, the hate churches, the ones that say kill faggots, burn them, anti-divorce, pro-circumcision, that's a big one right there. Circumcision, Jews are in trouble. Jews are in big trouble. I don't like child genital mutilators. Silencing women, killing gays, mutilating genitals of children, dietary restrictions, denial of science, young earth creationism, anti-vax propaganda, creation over evolution, all of these things I stand against with such a fervent passion. And why not? They say I have to die and I need to be burnt because I exist. Back at you. What? I can't flip the script. I can't just hold up a mirror. I can't be like you. I'm lesser than. That dog don't hunt, boy.